Hello, beautiful beings. If you are new to my world, I thought I would introduce myself. My name is Brittany, and I talk about all things consciousness, quantum, soul development, and multidimensional education. If that is for you, then you are in the right place. I wanted to talk a little bit more deeply about some of the work I do. So when I talk about working within the quantum field, my work is actually based on quantum transformation and quantum creation. It's forward-focused movement. What is your soul desiring to create through you? What is the life that you are actually designed to live in alignment with your soul? And in the old earth expression, a lot of our work, it was healing, it was clearing, and I went through that journey before it became full momentum and forward-facing creation. And if you are seeking to step into new earth, you feel like you are a new earth builder, you have something big that you want to create from your soul, you can really feel it, it will be calling you, maybe you just don't have full clarity of what it is yet, all beautiful, wherever you're at on your journey, and even if you're still clearing up some final pieces, all good. So a lot of the work that I do is supporting individuals in clearing those final threads. So we work within the quantum field where instantaneous clearing, healing, and transformation can happen. And also we're working within our 4 quadrants, the mental, the physical, the emotional, and spiritual, all aspects of our human being. It supports individuals so we can release what's required, clearing the density, and step into forward movement. If this is something that interests you and you're seeking for rapid acceleration on your path, working within the quantum field and also with the knowledge, the codes that I have come to embody, support individuals to move rapidly through their transformational phases. Working with mentors, guides, and various teachers has been a significant part of my journey and how I've gotten to where I am so rapidly, and how sometimes on our journey, working with individuals that have information, that hold codes, that hold teaching, that hold wisdom, that are embodied in their experience, allows for that information to be transferred energetically and supports us accelerate. And so that is a lot of the work that I'm doing, is supporting individuals who are seeking to step out of old earth into new earth and consciously create their life from their desires, from their soul blueprint. And we hear a lot about all of the various avenues like personal development, different systems we can use. There's our astrological sign or maps, there's our human design. There's so many varieties out there, but they're missing a big component. Our soul has codes, has wisdom, has knowledge throughout lifetimes. And when we have access, we can bring that energetic information forward and become embodied. So your soul desires to experience a specific expression of reality. Now, I'm a firm believer that all of us in our heart, we want to live a life that we truly desire. And we want to live a pleasurable experience here on planet Earth. And a lot of the old Earth experience was not always to fit the desires of your soul. That's why I work with soul blueprints and calling forward soul code activations. That is your remembrance, your guidance on how your soul and human desire to live. I thought I would share a little bit about the Quantum Shifter experience. That is a first pathway besides the one-on-ones that individuals can step in and work with me. And we go through a very accelerated process. And some of the core focuses that we're looking at is clearing uncertainty. One of the biggest barriers that most individuals experience for not connecting with their soul is the uncertainty, the tethering between human and soul. And so we work through to open up pathways of consciousness, clearing what's needed, and providing you access to what your soul knows is true. We're also looking at obligation. So obligation is a big barrier that even I faced on my journey that kept me at a standstill for a while before I finally let go and surrendered to God, source creator. And so also coming to the recognition that you are source, soul, and human in form. And my teachings remind you embodiment and how we can live in our truth and in our sacred heart's desire and what our soul knows is true for us. And so looking at obligation and also bringing forward soul code activation. So these are the primary energetic signatures that your soul desires to experience here. And what a beautiful thing to have that actually activated within your being, to know what they are, to begin to navigate your life by these unique signatures that you hold. No one else holds this. And yes, we are all one on the bigger scope of things, but you are a potent and powerful being with unique medicine that's meant to be expressed here in this reality. So, like I said, working within the quantum field, there can be rapid transformation. Typically, the individuals that are going to be drawn to my work do desire a level of self-mastery, because that is what I desired in my reality. I no longer wanted to constantly repeat the patterns and karmic cycles, and I wanted to fully close all of this out so I can become a conscious creator in my own experience and create life through my desire to create. Many people I'm seeing are either spontaneously awakening right now, or even in the mid-range, maybe they haven't fully accelerated on their path. I'm going to say that most of the individuals that I call in are highly advanced souls, and maybe their human just isn't fully on board yet, or fully cognitively aware of how advanced they are. They're seeking that additional support to help accelerate, to receive the codes, the pathways of consciousness, then all of the energetic to help align human and soul as one. If this is you and you are seeking mastery in your experience, you are seeking soul evolution, then I just invite you to check out my one-on-one offerings in my link tree, or feel free to reach out to me about the Quantum Shift Your Experience and the Divine Conscious Creator Mentorship. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me in private messages. And with all of that, beautiful souls, I am sending so much love.